Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I just want to share with you this new stock that I've been adding into my portfolio. So I've been accumulating shares of this company, which is known as Ivanhoe Mines. It's a Canadian mining company, which has operations in Africa, in DRC, and also here in South Africa. And they are still, developing some of the assets here in South Africa, which is a mine known as Ivanplats. One of the biggest platinum mine that they are currently busy developing. I think they will be producing this year toward the end of the year. So the stock currently is on a pullback. Can see here it pulled back very sharply and it find its support level around the 10 Canadian dollar a share. So I find it very cheap. I think this is one of the stocks that will go all the way up to 100 Canadian dollar a share in future, and it's one of the stocks that I think it will pay great dividends in future when I look at its asset. So the stock is on a pullback. As you can see, this sharp decline all the way to the support level around the 10 Canadian dollar a share. This was caused by operation disruptions, which were caused by a seismic event, and of course people had to be stopped for going underground because there was a tremor or an earthquake underground which affected underground working places and caused some flooding. Currently the company is busy rehabilitating all the affected areas underground, and also pumping water out. That's the reason why the stock corrected sharply. This is an opportunity for you as an investor to buy this company, because I believe Ivanhoe Mine is one of the quality mining company with great assets. They have copper assets in DRC Congo and also nickel assets. Then they have PGM assets here in South Africa. So without wasting any time, let's just jump into this company and see what assets are they having that could be beneficial to you as an investor in future if you hold the stock. Ivanhoe Mines own copper mines in DRC Congo, and the operation there is known as Kamoa-Kakula Copper Complex, which is one of the largest copper deposits in the world, which was recently discovered. So the mine is producing over 350,000 tons in concentrate per annum, and they recently completed the expansion of their processing plant and also the construction of their new smelter in DRC. So this mine will quite play an important role in terms of transitioning to our green economy with clean energy by producing this great quality copper from DRC. So this is good. It's one of the best assets that they have in Congo. But it's not only the only assets that they have in Congo, because they also own a zinc mine in Congo. That zinc mine, actually, it was previously stopped. But these guys, they just started the mine and then brought it to life again. And the mine is currently producing zinc now, which is also a great thing. Ivanhoe Mine also owns one of the largest PGM mine, which is just finished completing its development in Limpopo province in the Bushveld complex. So this is one of the largest PGM deposits with byproducts such as gold, copper, and nickel. So this mine will produce over 400,000 ounces of platinum, palladium, rhodium, and gold. So it's one of the biggest PGMs, the new PGM player. Of course, we have Impala, the likes of Sibanye and Valterra. So Ivanhoe has joined the family of the PGMs with this biggest PGM mine, which is still under development. They're going to be ramping up production now in phases. Of course, this is going to add a lot of money in terms of revenue and cash flow into their financial statements. So I believe that the stock in future will pay great dividends once all these assets now are operating fully, now producing these minerals at full capacity, because now they are currently still under development, still under ramping up production. The stock, it hasn't yet declared any dividends, but it's a future potential for you to develop a passive income while the stock is still cheap. So this is Blood Reef in the Bushveld complex here in South Africa. The mine is at Limpopo next to Mogalakwena, an open pit that is owned by Valterra. So I think if you do hold the stock, you will benefit a lot in future in terms of capital appreciation and also the dividend payment. Remember, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm just doing these videos for educational purposes only. So I do own the stock and I'm still busy buying, accumulating shares, and I hope to own more in future so that I can get paid better dividends in future when the stock does declare dividends. So this is my performance since inception of this mineral portfolio. So I started this resource portfolio last year around August in 2024, and now since inception I've made like 51. I'm up or 51.64%, which is a good performance by the way, because I realized that mining stocks, they can actually grow your capital quicker compared to what I was initially investing into, which is the US tech stocks. But I haven't abandoned the US tech stock. I'm still in have shares that I'm actually holding with my local portfolio, the easy equities. But the mining stocks, actually, when I did my research, I realized that actually they are volatile. They are worth taking a risk because they can make you a lot of money, or they can make you very, very broke. You can lose a lot of money. So just keep in mind that there is risk involved. But of course, so far I'm doing quite well because I'm trying hard to minimize that risk, to control that risk, because I believe that when you are in this business of stock investing, your job is to manage the risk and then let the returns, the upside, take care of itself. When your job is to just make sure that you take care of the downside, which is managing the risk. So which is why I'm always interested into these good deposits that are big, good grades, low cost. I think that is the competitive advantage of the most of the mining companies that you need to look for. And then you buy these near-term producers, and then when the share price start to recover, now when the market start to realize that these are worth more than what they are currently, of course the share price will go up, and then in future the stocks will pay dividends. By the time they pay dividends, you will be owning a lot of shares, which means you'll be getting paid more money in terms of dividends per share. So as you see, this is my position of Ivanhoe Mines in my portfolio here. The broker, it's Interactive Brokers, one of the best brokers that allows you to buy all the shares of companies that you want around the world. It has most of the stock exchange, this broker, so you can find any stock that you want around the world and be able to own the shares of that stock. So if you see here, if you can see here at the bottom, you can see that's where all the details of my positions are displayed. You can see so far I've invested over 5,000 Canadian dollar, which is a great thing. And the number of shares that I owned, it's 464 shares, and that costed me around 5,000 Canadian dollar. It's over 5,000 Canadian dollar. And my average purchase price, it's around, 10 Canadian dollar and or 92 cents, which is not bad when you compare the share price of the stock from the previous all-time highs, which was around 20 Canadian dollar before the bad news hit the company, which is the seismic event. So the stock lost around 100% of value by declining from 20 Canadian dollar a share all the way to around the 10 Canadian dollar a share zone and 11 Canadian dollar share zone. So that is a quite great opportunity for you as an investor who is thinking long term to buy more shares at these prices, so that when the stock goes up, you benefit in terms of capital appreciation. And then in future, when the company it is now spending less capital to its mines, then of course all the profits that you'll be making once they reach full capacity in terms of productions, all those free cash flow, they will be declared to you. That cash will be returned to you as an investor in form of dividends, and of course some of the cash will be then reinvested into the company through exploration, to discover more minerals and then just sustain the business. So it's a great opportunity for creating passive income. And remember, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I just love doing these videos and sharing information about growing money for educational purposes only. So if you do like the video, please do click the like button. And if you're not yet a subscriber to my channel but you're watching my videos, please do subscribe, and I will share more information on stock investing, from the tech sector to the mining industry, which I think I've fallen in love with the mining industry because it's my career anyway. It's the circle of my competency. I'm a miner by profession, mining engineer by profession. Studied at University of Johannesburg. I'm a mining engineering graduate. So when I do analyze this stock, I understand them better than the tech stock, which is why now most of my content actually, it is more focused on this mining stock, and they are making me money. So if you do want to make money too in the mining industry, do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye for now, and happy investing.